got two events back with one last video for now. Because, they're going to bed now. It'll be on episode 18 of Kamen Rider ZEZTZ. And boy, one episode for this case. Some interesting information for you at the end. So, without further delay, let's get into it. So, the episode opens up after a small recap. I didn't even notice this in the last episode, but that woman, what I say her name was actually the lady in disguise. I don't know why I didn't realize that. Maybe it was how she looked. Didn't realize. Anyway, we cut to Baku meeting Agent 3, the new command company, new guy in charge for now. Do some circumstances. See, they had to change things around. Was it something Zero did? Nox's betrayal. It caused a lot of turmoil. And well, Kamen, I don't like him. He's a dick. He's a bit of an ass compared to Zero. He's more of a gentleman in a way. He's going, but most likely, I think that's the whole point. We're supposed to dislike him for now. Maybe he's supposed to grow on us, or he's just temporary until Zero comes back. I don't know. For now, though, we only get him this point of this just episode. And this is a knocking Baku out, as this mission is in a school. And it's not just any school; it's a school that was once attended by Nagumo. Yeah. This episode is good. This is a great Nagumo-focused episode. There's Bajumi's arc sort of over with the whole thing with Odaka. This is sort of, but it's on hot. Well, it's not. Basically, that's on pause for now until that. So basically that point story is on pause for now until it can be probably sell at a later date. Mostly if Nox becomes the third rider. I mean, the way his motives and stuff, he's complex. So suggesting he's gonna pull an evil become good rider. Something like Kamen Rider Ram, but he wasn't technically truly evil. Not what I mean. How do I put it? Ram didn't only use stomach was on game to find get revenge of his brother. Didn't care about anyone else, but he grew as a character by spending time on Earth and Shoma. Grew as a character. I'm glad he died, but his death would be more emotional. He died protecting humans. Died protecting innocent. Making up for his mistake before. But still, I'm curious to check out that alternate route to see how that works. Anyway, I said hopefully when I'm pretty good tomorrow. I watched the Kamen Rider Garth movie. I know where to slot in between. So anyway, so interesting to Korea that Nagumo gets the focus in this episode in a way, not by much, but just she has a bit of focus since again, Fujimi's arc is so on pause for now. Until I can resolve at a later date when Nox eventually becomes the third rider. We're also introduced to her best friend, Kureha. Ooh, so if you know, she looks strangely familiar. That's because she's the same actress who played Rita, aka Papillon Oja, when Osama Sentai King Oja. I say out of all the characters, Rita was one of my favorites last season. They were just funny. Yeah, I regret calling the character she throughout that video, throughout those reels. I did mention I wasn't trying to be offensive, it was just easier for me, but now I know better. I know a bit better now, though. So, Korea is quite different to Nagumo. Quite different to Rita. Rita's around, with funny, around screens. With frustrated screens, but And even having the funniest episodes during the final part of the story. Hey, and of course, Nan's role in this episode, Nan's role in this stream, she's a teacher. Okay. But we don't know just either. It seems that Baku and Korea might be around the same age. Or at least a little, not too distant in age. Also, elements that come later. Bit of a twist with the character Korea. Now, let's put a pin in that. So, after that, Baku's mission, protect the comrades. I'm on it. He said okay to, basically said okay to himself this, he basically said good luck to himself this time, since Zero's gone, and that Free is a bit of a dick. I don't know what they're planning to do with this character, but, also, a little scene earlier with the lady, we see how a nightmare is created, and how they enter that dream. But a nightmare is created isn't even the nightmare of the episode. It is completely unrelated for now. But showing that might be a setup for another arc later, for a certain character's debut, or a certain writer's debut. That's why I'm guessing it's being used for. Who else? Alright. So, yeah. Also, a dark capsule. I just gonna call them dark capsules. So, Nox is given a new dark capsule. Unlike the Baku's capsules, they don't do form changes, they just create weapons. And I call Nox Conrad, I don't think we should call him Conrad and Nox. We should call him Conrad and Shadow. This is so gimmicky shadows. But Conrad and Nox is. Now Baku can't defeat him. Most likely, that'll be safe for a later fight. Once they defeat him, and he ends up joining as an ally at some point. If they do that, go that route. The series franchise is now getting obsessed with free riders. Like, think about it. For a few years now, we're getting more than 2 riders as part of the cast. Like the lead rider and the secondary rider. It's just weird they have threesome now. Maybe they have more characters to bounce off on than just a duo. I don't know. I don't know, but it's pretty interesting. Anyway, Baku explains his mission to Nen. So Nen goes to cover the whole school as well. So she's a teacher, she has got more access. Pretty cool. And so the Nightman starts attacking. It creates a death game. Most of the students are getting killed in the explosion. Baku protects them with the barrier. I am on it. The nightmare leaves for now. Goes open. Alright, Baku ends up waking from the dream. Explain the situation to Nagumo and Fujimi. Situation Nagumo might be the dreamer. So, even though she may be or maybe not the dreamer, might not be the dreamer, but she's still tied to the plot because it's her class. So in his news, Korea goes. Nagumo runs up to the school and runs into Korea, who's now a journalist. Seems like also in the dream, when Korea wields a gun, how she has a pistol or handgun, whatever. It's just a little awkward. But, I mean, they were close until graduation, where she went to a different school and they just grew distant. Can have information revealed later. It's possible we can guess what happened. I mean, most is similarity. Nagamo feels guilty for this after all, but it's not her fault. It's the nightmare's fault. So that Baku promises to save them. So he has in the dream, ready to save the day. Anyway, well, the nightmare starts rampaging. Well, Riku is speaking. Something's off. Like, she's remembering something. And she ends up, and when she sees Baku, she says 7. But Baku's never once said who he is. He has never said Agent 7. How does she know? And when she wields a hand, and wait, she wields the gun. Like, wait, quick movements too. Not slow and shaky, like, she's used to using the gun. Like, her hands are not shaking at all when holding the gun up. She should be a complete noob. She's a teenager in a dream. But she knows how to wield a gun. And for some reason, she's the dreamer, Kureha, not Nagamo. I mean, I kind of suspected that from the start. With the door. Nagamo did not remember the dream. Even if they don't remember much of the dream, they still remember the faces. They'll still remember the people in the dream, wouldn't they? So yeah, Nagamo said we have some double role in this case, since it's more personal for her. So Baku. Anyway, Baku's a bone of nightmare. And of course, who else but him but Nox. Top time. And uses his power. Somehow he will break through barrier. As Nox has seen the caption. I don't know which one it was. It was a yellowish color, but it's not the plasma one. He uses that in the next episode. Might have been barrier? I don't know. Anyway, Baku has a confirms when it ends up revealing that Kureha was there during the Crown School event. She was there at that Crown School those years ago. It's just that she and Baku, at least around close in age. So don't get Baku's an adult. Nagamo should be older, by the way, just by a height, but I guess not. I keep again even Baku's not a kid. He's should be in his 20s and stuff. I keep forgetting that because how young the actor looks. That's more of a compliment, really. And two, since Baku, she was a member of Code when she killed Burns. And yep, so Baku figured out that whole session with Nox, aka Odaka, was the teacher at that special credit school, was training future members of Code. Doesn't that sound fucked up? They're using some type of hypno technique to train fucking children in becoming agents, and becoming Code agents. That's just messed up. Code could be bad, but Zero might not be. I don't know. I don't want to think. But again, the way this bit is just She might be setting up to be our secondary writer according to leaks. According to a lot of leaks, lately, she's going to become a secondary writer. It's not been an official announcement yet, so I don't know. Like, we do not know if she's a secondary writer yet or not. Toei's not officially announced it. We're still on this case right now. Next episode 19 is this Sunday. So, I don't know. We're just going to wait and see. But obviously, it's not going to happen in the next episode since it wasn't announced. But mostly, it's going to be a setup. More of a character arc. We see that character arc growing until they decide to become a second writer. And that's when they can use the driver Nox used to have. But we'll just wait and see. So, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content. Please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Look email. They'll always come to the jar. And I'll see you guys Sunday for more Kamen Rider. And hopefully tomorrow to catch up on Gojuja after pre-kill. Depends how much time I got. Sayonara.